Hi everyone, welcome to Lala Tarot, and I'm Lala. Today we are going to be taking a look at a number of decks that actually just came into my collection over the past couple of days. So I'm just actually getting set up for you guys so that we can get started. And I was trying to figure out what was the best setup. I was trying to use my iPad. That wasn't working out. So I'm just like, forget it. We're just going to do the basic plain white table. I have about 9 decks today that I'm going to show you. And like I said, they came in over the last couple days. And some of them I've opened and some of them I haven't. But I wanted to make sure to at least get this, you know, open up and unbox some of them with you. So let's go ahead and let's stage up because, you know, we got to get the space and the area right. This is probably going to be a pretty lengthy video. So go ahead and, you know, grab you a cup of tea or whatever drink that you fancy right now. Here where I am is after 5. So if you want to, you know, grab you a little something stronger, I'm not mad at you, so that we can sip and flip. All right, so there we go. We got our sage going just a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and just kind of cleanse our space while we make a mess. But it is what it is. We got that good energy going. Okay. All right, let me wipe this table off a little bit. And I hope everybody has been well. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today and show you some of these decks. I feel like it's going to be something in here for everybody. So, you know, everybody should be able to find something. I want you guys to let me know below what you like best. We're going to go ahead and get started. Before we do, I already know I got a broken nail, girl. My appointment is tomorrow. I do not need y'all in the comments talking about my broken nail because y'all know how I'm sensitive about my nails. I love my nails. So appointment is tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and get started. This first deck that I'm going to show you guys, I picked up this bag. This is the little bag that I'm keeping it in. This is the Victorian Visions Oracle, and it's by Red Fairy Tarot. I did get this deck off of Make Playing Cards. And this is the first deck that I've purchased from them. I really do like it, and I do have plans on edging this, probably in this same color here of the bag. And I think it's really going to just bring out that red candle a little bit more. But this is one that I've been loving to go with my Victorian style decks. I did pick this up yesterday. And I do have her tarot as well, the Red Fairy Tarot. If you guys are not familiar with Red Fairy Tarot, look her up on YouTube. Subscribe to her channel. It's pretty great. She does a lot of candle wax readings, and her style seems to be of this Victorian era, which I absolutely love. So I had to pick up her oracle. Look how pretty that is. Abundance. Commitment. Ooh, let's pull a couple of cards to see what you guys' month of June is going to look like. Okay, so let's do that. I'm not going to be able to go through all of the cards, you know, because we have like 9 decks to go through. So I likely won't be able to flip through all of them, but, you know, we'll take a good look. This one is really nice. Let's see what your month of June is going to look like. Let's see, month of June. We have truth and we have a loneliness. Let's get one more card. Truth and loneliness. And one more card to go with that message. And we have business venture. Look how pretty that is. I feel like there's travel this month in June for some of you guys, maybe due to business reasons. You also have forgiveness here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's somebody that you have to tell the truth to, or maybe let them know that you will be leaving, or that you're not going to be wherever they are located, wherever they reside. You're not going to be there permanently. It feels like somebody's just there for business. And so it does leave one person feeling kind of lonely. So I feel like there's a truth or a revelation that comes out in June where someone finds out that, you know, someone has to travel, or they're not going to be around long. They're not going to be sticking around for one reason or another, and it could be due to business reasons. But yeah, so take a look at this deck, you guys, and look at how beautiful it is. And, you know, if this is something that you're interested in picking up, you can find this deck off of makeplayingcards.com, and it's really pretty. Okay, Victorian Visions Oracle by Red Fairy Tarot. And I just picked up this bag. It came in a regular black satin silk bag or satin bag, and I changed it out for this one. And again, I will be edging it in a color similar to this one. All right, no particular order. The next deck we're going to take a look at is called the Soprafino Tarot, and this is one that I purchased from Amazon, and I was really drawn to it. I really like the art style. I have a couple of decks with this same similar art style that I got recently, so this one just seemed like a good fit. It's in a pretty basic box, 2-piece box, nothing fancy about it. And so there you can see there's nothing fancy about that. And these are the backings of them. It does have a little gloss to it. I'm considering edging these in silver, because they don't have any edging or gilding or anything on there. So I'm going to edge those, I think, in silver. And I like the fact that they have the keywords on there for the upright and the reverse. You guys can see that. And I love this art style, this old English sort of like art style. I really like. It is more of like a pip deck, so that's one thing to keep in mind if you're thinking about picking this one up. But I really do like the art style, and yeah, I have some decks I want to pair with this, so I thought it would fit really good into my collection. Let me know below what you think about this, and if this is one that you are considering getting. I think it was like $25, but I did have some like gift cards and stuff, so I think I may have to pay like maybe $12 for this, but it does go around $25 on Amazon. I like this card a lot too. Okay, so this one here is again called the Soprafino Tarot, and you can pick this up on Amazon if you're interested. Now, next up, we have a little bit of sunshine. We've got the Midnight Sun Oracle here, and it's beautiful. This one came in yesterday. It's by Selena Moon, published by Rockpool. You do get a total of 36 cards. This is the back if you want to pause and read. And it has a really lovely box with sort of this linen finish. You can kind of see the finish on that box. It has a really nice guidebook as well. And these cards have purple edging to them, so that's a really nice touch there. These are the beautiful backs that just make you feel so at peace. For me personally, it feels like I'm just running outside in open field, and it just feels like a really warm sunny day. So I really like this deck a lot, and I did use this one with some of my Star Seedy sort of decks, and it went really well with like my inner child oracle. What else did I use with this? I used a recent tarot that I also got. I believe it's called the Moon Dust Tarot. I used that one, and that paired pretty nice. I do enjoy it. I do also really think the keywords at the bottom help a lot. You can use this in a you know, in a spread to ask, you know, what is your month going to be like? What is your week going to be like? And like for me, this would be like me getting together with friends, going to a barbecue, having a drink, hanging out, indulging, community, like things like that is how I would interpret that. But that's one of the ways I thought about using this deck, is just to kind of see what my week or my month would be like and what would the energy around it be. Because this deck, for me, it just kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It gives you a mood. Like it gives you a mood of the day or a mood of the time when I look at it. Like summer romance. Like that's a whole mood in itself. Children. So yeah, this one is really nice. If you guys are interested in picking this up, I think it goes for about $24.99. It might be just a little bit cheaper now that it's been released for a couple days, but it just came out this week. So if you're interested in picking it up, you can do so. Again, this one is called the Midnight Sun Oracle, and it is published by Rockpool. All right, let's keep going. Now, here's where it's going to start getting fun, because we're going to look at the decks that I haven't really opened. Let me take a sip first, because I haven't. I'm getting thirsty here. Okay, so we're going to start looking at some of the decks that I haven't really opened yet. Oh, this one I have open. This is called Find the Fairies, and this is actually a memory game. It's not an oracle deck, but let me show you how I plan on using it. So I love fairies, and anyone who knows me knows that I personally love fairies. It has this little book to show you how to play the game in case that is something that you want to do and how you want to use it. I personally won't be using it that way. It does have the cards split, but you can take this out and just keep them all inside of the box. It's a really plain box, but it does split the cards in half. You guys know how I feel about stuff like that. Like I like all of my cards to be together. So this is not going to be needed, but I wanted to at least keep it in to show you guys the cards and how they work. But you are able to take this out, you know, if you don't want to use it, and just keep your cards down at the bottom of the box there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the cards, and let me show you that they're pretty thick. And one of the things that I think you guys will like about this is that they are small. They're I would say they're bigger than a poker size card, but they're still small. They're smaller than, you know, your standard average tarot deck. So some of you all might really like that. I personally like oracle size cards, but this is fine. I can work with it. The card stock itself is actually really thick, if you can see that. So it's thicker than a normal standard card or tarot or oracle card, which is fine. Now this is a little fairy game. Look at the backs. Let me give you guys a minute to take a look. These are the backs of them. And what I like about this, they have no words on it. It's really a matching game. But here's how I'm going to use them. So for instance, you get two cards. This one's like Lang Lang Fairy. But as you can see, they're not the same image, right? So both of these say Lang Lang Fairy, but they're not the same image. So what I can do is, or what I'm thinking of doing, is putting like a little keyword on the top here on both of them, and maybe having like an upright and reverse meaning, or like a shadow meaning, a light meaning for each fairy. What do you guys think about that? So this one says Rainforest Nymph, and I can see myself like writing at the top and just making an oracle deck out of this with like a light and dark you know, keyword for what I feel this picture draws out for me. Like maybe this one is like impatience, or this one is like patience, and this one is like impatience, or I don't know, something like that, because this person feels like they're having a difficult time waiting. So like when I look at the image, whatever feelings I derive is kind of how I'm going to determine what I want my keyword to be. And I'm just going to put a keyword on the top of each. What I think is really cool about this is that, you know, as a tarot community, we can all do that if we decided to get this deck, but our oracles would look totally different, you know. So my oracle would be different than yours. And I really like that. So what do you guys think about that, and how I plan on using this essentially fairy game? It's a memory game for you to find the match is how you're supposed to use it. But I personally love fairies, and I have a lot of decks that these fairies would match very well with, and I'm looking forward to writing some keywords on there and seeing how it pairs with those. Okay, so that is the Find the Fairies deck that I got from Amazon. It's actually going for $14 right now. So if you, well, maybe I should put these back in order, right? Uh-oh. I probably should. So if you are, you know, interested in this and you have some great ideas about how to use it, let me know below. But like I said, it's going for $14 right now on Amazon. So if you want to get it before this little thing sells out and they stop selling it. So, but yeah, I thought it had a good presentation too. I think the box is really nice and pretty. And you know, you don't really have to have a guidebook unless you want to. You can create your own guidebook. So the only thing that I don't like is the fact that you have to put the, you know, you have to split the deck in half to put it back into the box. That's a little bit annoying. But, you know, it works. All right, so that is the Find the Fairies memory game. If you're interested in picking that up, you know, you can go to Amazon and get it for 14 bucks. All right, now we are going into a few decks that I have not looked at. I have not taken a peek. It still has the plastic on, and I need to make sure I have some scissors or something handy in case I got to cut some more. I tried to snip it a little bit so that we can at least go ahead and take it off. This is the Casanova Oracle, and I'm so excited because I have a lot of, how should I say, risque sort of tarot and oracle decks. And this just fits right into my collection, okay? So I'm really excited to use this deck. I think I have the Casanova Tarot. I definitely have the Sexual Magic Tarot and Oracle. I mean, I have quite a few. If you are interested in me doing a video on my sexy decks, let me know. I'll come back. We'll do a whole video just on those sexy decks, the stuff we're not supposed to put on YouTube that we're really going to go ahead and do anyway. So so let me know. But here we have it, Casanova Oracle cards. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name. Looks like you get 32 oracle cards in a booklet. It's probably just that standard Los Scarabeo booklet that you get that has all of those different languages. And they are in plastic, so I'm gonna have to open that up. Bear with me. So yeah, just a standard Los Scarabeo Oracle guidebook where you have all of those different languages. Okay, let me open this up, you guys, because I should have known it was gonna have some more plastic on it. Okay. I'll keep my scissors handy. Okay. I can already see myself edging this one in like a nice soft pink color. Let me see if I can get it. I'm so sorry, you all. Okay. Here are the bags of the deck. It's really pretty. Cardstock feels a little thin to me. A little thinner than I would say the other decks that I have like this have felt. Definitely a little thinner, yeah. Not a big fan of that cardstock, but here we have it. I don't think I'm going to go through all of the cards. We'll just try to do as many as possible because we got a number of other decks to go through as well. But here we have Allure, Vanity, Composure. I like this style. Indulgence, Desire, Spectacle, Recourse, Infidelity, Dynamism, Crescendo, Surprise, and Invitation. Okay, we're gonna stop right there. What do you guys think about that? I like the art style. I do. I'm sure I have a number of other decks that could really go with this one pretty good. So I'm interested to, you know, to pair them up with some other things. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think about this. If this is something that you might want to go ahead and pick up. This again is called the Casanova Oracle, and I do have the Casanova Tarot, so I'm so excited to pair that up and see how it works together and get some sexy readings. Okay. All right, next we have, oh, I think I'm supposed to put it in this one first. Okay. Like I said, no particular order, guys. Next, I have the Romantic Lenormand by Anna Oginski. And this is 37 cards and an guidebook. And I do have a lot of the Art Nouveau style decks, so I figured that this would go pretty good with those, to have a nice Lenormand. So that's why I picked this one up. I like the box. I think the box is really nice. It looks so pretty with the flowers and stuff. It's a nice touch. Okay, let's open it up and pray there's no plastic. And there's plastic. It might be like this the whole way through. I'm just gonna let y'all know. So I'm sorry. I am sorry. Let's go ahead and take this plastic off. I do love Lenormand cards, and I've actually thought about doing a video with all my Lenormands because I feel like that would be helpful for someone, and then we can kind of, and also helpful for me because I want to be able to like take a look at everything that I have, and sometimes you don't know all of the different types of Lenormands you have until you put them all together, you know, in a video. So I actually think that would be helpful for me to do, is just take them all out and see what I have. So here we have the bags, which I think are really pretty, especially for like the spring, summer seasons. There's no, you know, edging or anything, gilding, so you have to do your own. Maybe do it in like this lime green color, like that would probably, like a mint green, that would probably be really pretty. Rider. Yeah, it has the Art Nouveau feeling to it. Clover. The ship. They're definitely colorful. The house. I actually like that. tree. The snake. Coffin. Try not to get that glare from the gloss. What does that say? Carpe diem. Scythe. Birds. This is really pretty. I like this. Kind of has an earthy feeling to it as well. Oh, cute little child. Fox. And the bear. Okay, we're going to stop right here. And I want you guys to tell me if you had this deck on your radar. Or if you picked it up already. It's really pretty. I love the colors. It's so colorful. And I'm so excited to pair this up with some of my Art Nouveau style decks that I have. You're going to have to come back and do some deck pairing videos too. So I got a lot of ideas. I got to make some time for all of this. All right. So that again was the Romantic Lenormand by Los Scarabeo. Yeah. All right, well, let's keep rolling. The next deck we're going to take a look at is the Divine Light Oracle cards. Feels like a little bit of a wider box than the other two I just had. Yeah, this one has 46 Oracle cards, so it is a bigger box, a little bit wider than the other ones that I've shown you thus far. Let's go ahead and open it. Keep it in mind that it is likely I'm gonna have to take off some more plastic in the inside. Don't you just love that sound of just unwrapping, taking off plastic? And I am a deck smeller, so I do like to smell my boxes when I get them and my cards. I want it to smell new and fresh, so that is important to me. You guys can pause this and read it if you want to. Right here, just a little bit. All right, and I'm gonna have to unwrap this as well. I mean, I like the fact that Llewellyn does this so that we know when we get decks that they're brand new, that they haven't been used. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Nice. I like how they feel. These are the backs, and they're totally reversible. And you can edge these. 46 cards. Look how pretty that is. I feel like that will almost go with that Casanova Oracle we just took a look at. That's pretty. Has a keyword over here. Regina. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what that is. We're going to have to read the guidebook to see what that's all about, because this isn't something that we would understand. Virgo Fidelis. I do like the art though, but no concept of what the actual card means without the guidebook. And I don't like decks where I have to rely heavily on the guidebook. I want to be able to look at the card and, you know, draw my own definition. So yeah, but I do enjoy the art style. But but those words gotta go. I wonder if I could just like write something else on the side, like since it's such a long card, like I wonder if I can like write my own definition or something, or even if I go through the guidebook and get some keywords, like can I write them over here? Yeah, like maybe I'll do that. I love the artwork though. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's read out of the guidebook really quickly for the first card here. And let's just see what it says really quickly. For card number 1, excuse the background, so loud and noisy. I live near like a hospital, so you're always gonna get that. But okay, so here you have the cards. There's a small passage there for Regina Sacratissimi Rosari, Queen of the Most Holy Rosary. Might be seen as a reflection of Mary's ethereal character, symbolizing meditation and devotion. Mary is frequently portrayed holding the rosary, representing the 3 dimensions of spirituality. The image encourages us to engage in thoughtful prayer, to reflect on the mysteries of Christ's life. I wonder why they didn't just put some keywords on the side then, like, you know, meditation, devotion, prayer. Like, why not just put a couple of those keywords there so we can know that? So, yeah. And then I don't feel like the guidebook is giving me a lot to use in a practical reading. You know, like, how do I tie that message in with a spread? You know, prayer to reflect on the mysteries of Christ's life. I don't really know how to tie that into like a spread that I do about like everyday stuff or love or stuff. So I don't know if you guys have ideas, you know, let me know. But I'm just reading number 2, and it says the image of the faithful virgin can be interpreted as an expression of Mary's spiritual nature, symbolizing purity, integrity, and perseverance. Mary is often portrayed as a virgin, embodying innocence and righteousness, the one who provides support in challenging times. By focusing on the meaning of this image, we can draw strength to overcome obstacles. I think that's a little bit more, that's a little bit better, you know, of a message. I think that provided me with a little bit more insight that I could use than the first definition. I just really wish they would have used this space to provide us with some keywords. Like, that would have been great. So what I'm going to do is I might take like a sharp, what is it, Sharpie, whatever. I may take something and just, you know, put a dot and then put my own couple keywords there to make this a usable oracle for me, because if not, I'll be, you know, irritated by having to rely on that guidebook. So this is the Divine Light Oracle cards. If you are interested in this one, you know, you can pick this up from Llewellyn, Amazon, what have you. I recommend Llewellyn because they always have 35% off, so you can just wait a moment. They should have some sort of sale coming soon. And again, that was the Divine Light Oracle cards. Okay, next up, we are going to take a look at the Earthwoman Tarot by Tarn Ellis. This is one I really wanted to get because I have some decks that go really well with this, specifically some oracle decks that I think are going to go well with this. I like the box. I love that. Let's take a look. Let's try to open this up. Oh, it's tight too. Got this plastic on here. Good. All right. Let's see. Okay, I like decks like this. That's nice. Okay. And let's take this out of the plastic. It does come with a guidebook here. Cute little box. And usually the cards have something where you can just pull it off, but I'm not seeing that, so I'm going to use my scissors to cut. Oh, it's open. Look. It's open right there. So I can just go right across. I'm just trying to be careful because if I make a mistake, I'm stuck with this deck. So I want to just make sure I don't tear them up in the process of opening them. All right. So here we go. We have our Welland cards there. Oh, look at the backs. Those are really nice. I love that. You know, I have a lot of decks I think that will go good with this and look nice. One of them is called the Sacred Cycles Oracle. That seemed like that might go good too. But let's take a look at least the majors. Okay, so we have the Fool, the Magician, pretty. High Priestess, yeah. I'm looking forward to working with this one too. It is giving me, I don't know why, but it's giving me some Will of the Year vibes. I really like that. And I do like the fact that there's no faces here on the people. That works just fine for me. Because like I said, I have some oracles that I think would look really good with that. The Clairvoyant Oracle is one of them that I'm planning on pairing. Matter of fact, I got it right here next to me. We could take a look. Look at that Wheel of Fortune. I really like that too. Another deck I'm planning to pair with this one is like my daily rituals and my daily intentions oracles. This is nice. The Tower. The Moon. Ooh, I love this. I really like this a lot. I can't wait to edge it in like a gold. Yeah, I can't wait to edge this. Okay. Judgment. Oh my gosh, beautiful. The World. It's beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at how this deck looks with a oracle that I have nearby. It's the Clairvoyant Oracle is the one I want to grab. Hold on a second, guys. Let me see if I can grab it. Ooh, I got another idea too. I want to take a look at how it looks with the Love and Light mantra cards. This is one I just got recently. And we're going to see how that looks together. And we're also going to see how it looks with the Clairvoyant Oracle. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So this is the Clairvoyant Oracle. And they don't have faces. So you see what I mean? They don't really have faces like that. So I felt like this one would go pretty good with it. So let's take a look and see. Look at both of these. Okay. I'll flip this over. And let's flip this one over as well. And I just want to take a look and see how they both go. Maybe not necessarily together, but I just want to know how they look with this deck. Okay. I really love the colors here. I can see myself actually using both of them with this deck. Not together, maybe different times, but I can see myself using both of these decks with it. I like the colors. Okay, let's do one more. Chakra balancing, the Lovers, and compassion. Yeah, I can see myself using both of these decks with it. I like that. I really like this one with it a lot too. Okay, so that was the Earthwoman Tarot. Very, very beautiful. We paired it with the Clairvoyant Oracle and the Love and Light Mantra cards. So let me put that back. Okay. And we have one more deck that we're going to look at here that came in the last couple of days. So this was kind of just like a little mini haul, I guess you can say. And again, all of these cards came in at the same time. So I wanted to show them all to you. But yeah, this is the Earthwoman Tarot. I really like that a lot. And I can't wait to look at the rest of the cards. Very beautiful. And the last deck that we are going, excuse me, sorry. The last deck that we are going to take a look at is the Witch's Familiar Tarot. Oh, Oracle. Sorry about that. Yeah, the Witches from Everyday Witches Familiars Oracle. I do have the tarot and I do have the first Oracle that they printed. I went ahead and edged it recently because I knew this one was coming. So I went ahead and I edged both of them nice to refresh them and make sure they looked really nice so that I can start working with all of them. And I do plan on edging this one too. I don't know which color just yet, but that's to be determined. So this is really nice. I love Deborah Blake's decks, and yeah, I'm really excited with this one. I'm starting to get into that like Halloween mood a little bit too. Like I'm starting to pick up some shadowy decks, so I think I'm kind of ready for summer to be over, even though it is just beginning. I'm kind of rushing it so we can go ahead and get to the fall. But here we are. Very beautiful. We do get a guidebook with it. And it is not wrapped in plastic. So we got one that's not wrapped in plastic finally. Let me take it out of this. Okay. Here is the backs. Very similar to the Everyday Witches Oracle, the first Oracle they have. Very, very similar. And I might just etch this in like a blue color. I love this so much. I can already tell that I'm going to love it. So let's take a look. Look at the boots. Oh my gosh, look at the boots. Oh, I love this. Yeah, this is bringing all the witchy vibes, and I'm here for it. Horse. Bear. Oh, look at the rabbit. Love it. The snake with the crystals. Monkey. This is great. Raccoon. This is great. Yeah. Air. More air. So the numbering is a little different. So these were earth, suits, animals. Now we're going into air. Now I wish they would have just continued. Like instead of going to number 1, just put 10 hummingbird. Like why are we back at 1? But I get it. 2 bat. 10. This is really nice. I really like this a lot. I'm looking forward to working with this deck. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my god, with the building in the back, because now we're getting like some environments for our witches, you know. So imagine doing your spread and you got your tarot and your first oracle, and now you're getting like the environment, the location where they are, you know. It just feels good. The animals that are around them, yeah, it feels really good. Air, spider, and lovebirds. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there, you guys. We're going into the fire suit next. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. You guys can let me know if you want to see a full flip through. But that is the Wisdom of the Familiars Oracle here by Deborah Blake. And I think that one's going to be, that's going to be a hot one this year. It's going to be a really hot one. So yeah, that might show up on my top 5 or top 10 oracles this year. We'll see. All right, guys. So that is it. That's all I have for you for the deck haul. For now, some of the decks we looked at again was the Divine Light Oracle cards, the Romantic Lenormand, the Casanova Oracle cards as well. We did go ahead and take a look at the Midnight Sun Oracle, the Soprafino Tarot. We took a look at the Earthwoman Tarot as well. And we looked at the Find the Fairies memory game, which we're definitely going to make into something else. And then lastly, I did show you guys my Victorian Visions Oracle, which is in a little bag here. So, you know, you can let me know if that's something you're interested in picking up as well. So, but yeah, these are the decks that we looked at today. I know it's quite a bit, quite a lot. Let me know below which one was your favorite, and I will see you in the comments below. Again, I thank you so much for watching Lala Tarot, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.